Welcome to the Glenn Beck program. Has anybody else noticed that there are a lot of crises going on right now? Some are real, some are not. History shows us that politicians are willing to take advantage of actual crisis or manufacture a crisis in order to increase their power and their control. Woodrow Wilson used World War I to round people up who spoke out against him. FDR, he convinced Americans only he could keep the country afloat, and then what happened when that started getting dicey? He rounded people up. Rahm Emanuel said never let a good crisis go to waste. Today we have the oil spill and immigration. Who is in the shadows lining up to make sure these opportunities are not wasted? The answer in the next 60 minutes. Come on, let's go. Hello, America. I just want to start doing some A-B comparisons, because I don't have anything to defend anymore. I don't have to make my case. I just have to show you the future. We saw these pictures over the weekend on illegal immigration. That's what this is about, illegal immigration, right? Because the people in Arizona are just so racist. Has anybody asked the question that I asked last week? Have you heard an answer to this? Who organized these rallies? I mean, that's pretty big. I know when the Tea Party, it took a year for them to be able to go down to the mall and have, I don't know, what does the media say? 4,000 people there? How come we were hearing about AstroTurf and all the organizers here, but nobody has asked the question, who put these marchers on the street so fast? What, within a week? I'll give you that answer in a second, but first I want to show you a book. I'll show you two of them, actually. These two. Last year, I showed you this book, and of course the media was like, "Oh, Glenn, you're crazy, conspiracy theory." This is a book called The Coming Insurrection. I asked you last summer to please read it. I said, you want to know what the future is? Read it. It's one of the most evil books it talks about how to go in and destroy families. It's basically cause trouble. That's what it is. Put out by the Invisible Committee. It's 12 communists. I think some of them are professors. What a surprise. And basically what it is Europe promised us a social communist utopia. And they're never going to give it to us. And the whole thing is on the verge of collapse. So now let's go get it. And it urges people to go get in the streets and be violent. Last week, I showed you this book. This is now from Greece. Same basic story. What really caught my eye was on the back page, here on some of the things to say, hey, you got to get this book. There's somebody from the Ex-Workers Collective. This one's from Bash the Rich, a class warrior, he's described. He says, this book is just what Dr. Effing Anarchy ordered. How to turn insurrection, the coming insurrection into revolution. The Greek revolt will inspire a generation. Okay. The name of this book is We Are an Image from the Future. The Greek Revolt of December. Things are getting worse in Greek. I want you to understand, these are communist revolutionaries. You don't want to think that they even exist, but they do. They're communist revolutionaries. They're violent. They are not anarchists, but they will use anarchy to their favor. They want communism. In Greece, it's amazing because they're working together with another group for fundamental transformation of Europe. I want to A-B compare you and show you that the title of this book is completely accurate. No one will show you the images from the future. I don't know why. I've stopped guessing. But the President of the United States said on Saturday in a speech, he said he wants the media and people like me to stop making assertions and be rooted in fact. Well, that's what we do. I mean, that's why we have the phone, Mr. President. If I ever get the facts wrong, you can call. Only you have the number. White House has the number. You can call me at any time. So let's just be rooted in fact, and like we always do on this program, it's not my words, I use video. I usually use their own words. So I'm going to use their words and video of what's going on. And you just see if